All right, peace. What's up? Let's make sure everything's flowing right. Let's make sure all the levels are flowing good. Peace to the people. Peace to the people. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check it. All right, wow, we got some good level. Peace to everybody that's going to come in the building. You already know what it's hitting for. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. Wow, this is nice. So let me do my invites. Let me get this together. Like I said, state your name, put it in the comment section, put it in the chat if you in here. What up? Yeah. I know I had to take a couple of days off. Well, really, I just took a day off. I took a Sunday off. But I'm back. I'm back. I had to do it early. It's 3:11. I had to do it early. It's 3:11. Wow, that's 131, LaMel. That's hot. That's real hot. Peace to everybody. That's so hot. Let me do these invites. That's hot. So what's today's mathematics? Y'all already know today is actually 10/14/18. If you know the Codex, if you know the calendar of the Codex, you already know today is 10/14/18. And you say, LaMel, I see a 141 in that. So I know you're about to go hard. Yeah, I'm about to go hard. Whew. I had to take a second, man. Just get my mind right for what it's worth. I had to take and just work on a couple things. I got so much going on with us, man. And everybody is just contributing. We got a research team that's helping the movement, that's putting this together. What's up, Miss Phyllis? I see you in here. Peace. What's up, Queen? Dang, I'm doing the invites right now. You're about to distract me. Go ahead, talk to me. Come on. Say what you guys say. Say, LaMel, you took a day off. Yeah, I took a day off. I'm back though. Thank you. Shout out to all the Purple Heart soldiers. I appreciate that. We in the building. We definitely in the building. We growing as a family. We growing as a family. So I got so much to talk about on here. You know, part of me. Hello? Yes. Oh, for real? Wow, thank you. I'm kind of in the middle of something. I was just in the middle of something, but I can give you like just 1 minute if you want me to. What you want me to come for, an interview or something? Oh, Yeah, because I'm just kind of a little bit busy, and I just want to give you my full attention. Okay, and definitely, thank you for the connection. I'll call you back, and can you give me, let's say, 30 minutes? All right, thank you. And what's your name, miss? All right, Maria. Thank you. All right. So, what's up to the people? Y'all saw what just happened. Somebody calling me for a job. Right here on live feed. Like, yo, I'm like, look, I'm live right now. I know y'all calling me for a job and everything, but you said, cool, you are a live coach too. Thank you. Look, I'm trying to tell you, it was like they calling me up like, look, we got, man, this is first, man. I gotta attend to my people. I'll get to you. Trust me, God's blessings come. And know that the phone is always ringing. Yo, man, I explain this to people, man. Look, Miss Phyllis, I got a hot drop on this. You want to hear this drop? I got a hot drop on this. My fault. I'm still trying to do the invites. I got the phone call and everything. Yeah. You want to hear the drop on it? It's a hot drop. He said, okay, well, look, this is the drop on this. So when you walking through the course of life, right? Let's say you just moving through life in general and just living life in general. Guess what happens? You just walk on the road. Now, it was something that was said that how the Messiah said this to the disciples. He said, man, which one of y'all want to be Allah's helpers? And they said, look, we willing to be Allah's helpers. Now you can say, I don't believe in Allah. That's cool. I don't care. Just take the story for what it's worth. So, in reference to that is because God works through you. Now, before Allah was worshipped, or Allah was worshipped in the Kaaba, Allah was worshipped. But Allah and Allah was one and the same because you didn't know whether it was Allah or Allah. It was both one. They was both one and the same. They was just the same thing. It came to as a pair, as a shell. So that's how I want you to look at it. All right. So just through the course of it, they said, yo, he asked who's going to be Allah's helpers. So Allah works through you because in the Kaaba they had 99 names. And these 99 names literally represented 99 actions. 99 actions of God. People didn't see it like that because they didn't see God moving in their life as a form of an action because they couldn't see God. So it was certain ways that you had to feel God in order to really see God. Sort of like a blind man, because then in this realm right now and you blinded, that's majesty by God's light. So you have to feel God. You understand? Understand, or wherever you understand that with it. You have to feel God. And once you feel God, you can become something greater because you know the feeling of things. You know the truth, and you know the true essence of it because you know the feeling of it. That's why I try to talk to y'all about feeling on here. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I tell you about the Messiah code, I can talk about history and I can go do the stuff that these people do, but you become a schmuck in some sort of way because it's like you spend so much time, just trying to critique somebody else instead of critiquing your own self. You feel me? You got to pick the dust out of your own eye before you can pick it out of your neighbor's or out of your brother's eye. So that's how it is. It really is. So my thing is, it's all about being creative. There's only one common denominator. That's truth and feeling. That's truth and feeling, man. A lot of times people in religion, they don't have the essence of truth that people have in knowledge, but they have something real that I'm going to say that is the real essence of life. Think about this. Most people in the conscious community, how many people in the conscious community are getting married these days? Just keep it real. Let me just keep it 1,000 with you. Let's just keep it 1,000. How many people in the conscious community are getting married? And then what system are they getting married under? Do they just draw up some paperwork? Because I'm with that. I'm with drawing up our own paperwork but I'm with having a nice ceremony and all that tough stuff too. How many people are physically, literally getting married nowadays? And it's just like a hot ceremony. Like, ooh, they did it better than the Christians. The Christians, they doing it up. The Christians doing it up when it comes to a marriage. I don't care what nobody says. Everybody wants to get married in the church in some sort of way in the Christian tradition, how they doing it, because they just do it so big. They do it big. But I'm just saying, now it's different. Now don't get it twisted. Overall, I'm saying this. I'm not saying that as a whole that we don't got good marriages in the conscious community, like in the Hebrew Israelite community, like in the Muslim community, like in the just in the Kemetic science. I never really saw a Kemetic wedding before. So you gotta show me a good Kemetic wedding. All right. Yeah, we have, we do. We all want love. Yeah, we do. That doesn't make no sense. We can have all this knowledge, but for some reason we missing love. So that gotta tell you that it's something wrong in the conscious community. I can say anything I want on here after this. After that, overall, when you look at everybody that is so-called conscious, think of the divorce ratio for us having children or just being married. It's like crazy. So we got to look at each other as a whole and say, man, we got to really change this. We got to really change this and create festivities and honorable situations where people can say, you know what, I want Lamel to marry me. The next time when I get married, I want Lamel to marry me. Or I want one of my priests, or one of the priests, or the priestess of the Messiah Codex to marry me. Because they'll go in the tradition that we live. And you'll say, really? What tradition is that? It be a tradition that we create. And then I'll say, it'd be something. Because I know that I'm real and I know that there's something with the picture, right, Lamel? Yeah, I just want to have something nice. When somebody gets married in our community, I want them to feel good about the festivities. I want them to feel like this is the last dance, literally the last dance that you'll ever have. You feel me? Like real talk. Because if we stay connected like that, we on one accord and agreement, man, you can easily have a marriage in the conscious community. Trust me on that. That's the problem. People wrestle so much with so many things, it becomes like, damn. Real talk. So we got to create traditions and different things that are, you can just see it and be like, wow. The Prophet Muhammad, they say they follow the Sunnah. It's those that follow the Sunnah and those that follow the Hadith. All right. But the Sunnah is literally like a living example. It's literally like a living example. So it's coming a time where we have to be a living example for what's going on. Trust me on that. You know what I mean? We have to be a living. If we don't be that, then who's going to be it? And I'm all about getting married. I want to be married in the sense I want to have a nice ceremony when I get married. What's up? You all right? What happened? Yeah, that's what I want. I want something great. Let me see. Let me read the comments. You said, I do want to get married, but just want to make sure me and are connected spiritually. You know what I mean? Yeah. You right. Yeah, that's hot. Look at this, man. You see this? That right there is the body right there. That right there is the body. So when you see that, everything is a part of the body. Every aspect aspect of the body is an aspect of ourselves and how we form that body. All right, that's how I want you all to look at it. I want you to look at it like that. See it as an aspect of ourselves, man, and the body that we form together. Dang, I stopped doing the invites and everything. You said that picture. Yeah, at that picture, yeah. That picture right there, and every time you see it flash, it's a piece of the Codex. Every piece of that Codex governs a body part. I just want you to look at it like that too. Every piece of this, it governs a body part. All right, so that'll take it to the next level right there. That'll really take you to the next level. It's like, whoa, yeah, every piece governs a body part. You gotta think about it. If somebody's going through a situation, somebody's going through something, what happens? What happens? You'll feel pain in that body part, literally, if you're in tune with the body. Because I told people, I said, man, everybody was literally born between 1 and 31, or between 1 and the 9, or you was born between the 1 and the 12, all right, or the 1 and the 0. These are codes and combinations of sequences. You said, you always break it down, Lamel. Thank you and love you for that, my brother. I appreciate you. To be honest, I came on here to just share some information with y'all. I always tell people I'm not teaching y'all nothing. I'm just really sharing with you. I'm sharing something with you just to take it for what it's worth. You know, it's so many ways you can really, decipher reality. But the only thing I can tell you is this, with this Codex situation, we are living in a matrix. You want me to be for real? We living in a literal matrix. People say, really? It's like a computer program. So the only thing I can say is really like a computer program. You say, whoa. But it's the biggest computer you can ever think about. Think about your cells as a hard drive to the mainframe. That'll blow your mind right there. That'll really blow your mind. Like your cells as a hard drive to the mainframe. And everything is just a satellite in a sense to connect the dots. That's all what it is. It's just a satellite to connect the dots. You'd be like, whoa. But this body is important because I can break down every aspect of that body. Every aspect of that body, I can break it down. And then I can tell you which part governs each part. And it has a spiritual application to it. That's the thing about it. It has a literal spiritual application to it. It's not just the fact that it's just numbers and see, it's a code, and I can bring up code and tell you what code means. All right, but code is a codex. That's what it is. It's really a codex, and it breaks down and it deciphers reality for what it's worth. And you can say, man, whatever, but I can tell you certain things based upon feeling of what today is, or how things is turning out, or what it's going to. It has the spiritual application to it. If you're not thinking like that, you're not really thinking in an African state of mind. You say, why is that, Lamel? Because if you say Africa's, everything came from Africa, but I switched it up in a certain type of way. I said like this: Africa, they say Africa is foraka, which means to divide, but no. Africa really is forcan or foraka, the same word, which means criterion. All right, criterion. It means to decipher from good and evil. It's to be able to decipher and be able to know between good, the divide between good and evil. It wasn't the division that they talked about. Now this is an actual chapter in the Quran, the 25th chapter, as a matter of fact, forcan, which is the 25th, which is the 25 right there. When the egg, I'll show you that when it comes up. When it comes up, I'm gonna show you it. I'm and say, yo, that's the 25 right there. That's the egg. But yeah, for real, for real. So that was for Cam. That's deep. It goes real deep. This codex, it goes so deep because it attaches to everything. It attaches literally to everything based upon principle alone. Based upon principle alone, it attaches to everything. All right? You can say, oh man, that's plagiarism. It's not plagiarism because it's all principles. These principles are united throughout the universe. Trust me. Universal law is united throughout the cosmos. That's what it is. That's why we the ambassadors. This is the symbol of being the ambassador. You say, why is that? Because it's the symbol of the female and the male. The female and the male. That's what it is. It's a combination of all of them. Of both of them. Actually, my fault. That's what you gotta look at it as. That's why when you see at the head of that, when you see at the head of this, when you see the 3 dots and you see the 1, but 3 dots as the body too. You can see the 3 dots form as the body. Oh, but the 3 dots can be the head. Yeah. And then in the 31, that's still 7. It goes back. It just so much harmony with that image right there. It's so much harmony. That's all I can say. It's so much harmony with that image. That's just 1 page from the elders. It's just 1 page. Imagine if we had a whole super book of this. This is 1 page. There go the egg right there. That's the egg right there. That's the egg. That's for Cam. That's the egg. All right. That's the yolk. All right. So what's up, Miss Carolina? Peace. I see you in here. 1221. I love you. You love me. Me is we. You already know. Peace. Wow, I haven't seen you in here in a long time. Shout out to you. You all right? I'm glad to see you all right. What's up, Jess? I see you in here. What's up, Miss Candace? I didn't even see your comments. I'm finally seeing your comments. All right, yeah. What's up, Miss Candace? What's up, Jess? I see you finally coming back in here, bringing your ass back in here. What's up, bro? What's up, Miss Carolina? I appreciate y'all, man, coming back. You know, I try to be easy and calm and collective with this codex because I don't want to force nothing on nobody, to be honest. But, you know, it's been pills that have been offered to people. Literally, when I said that, I really meant that. That purple pill and the red pill and the blue pill, I said that. I meant it. I really meant it when I talked about that purple pill, that red pill, and that blue pill. It's people that literally have taken these pills. Trust me on that. They have taken these pills. You say, really? Yeah. In this life and the next life. They have taken these pills. You say, wow. In their decision making of existence. What's up, my son? You okay? Yeah. That's what they did. So you gotta look at it like that. That's the only thing I can say. But this breaks down some stuff. This really breaks down some stuff. This codex really breaks down some stuff. I just sit back and look at it all the time. Sometimes I just ask questions just looking at it. And that's how I learn. Just learning like that. You know, ASK is an acronym. You said, what is the R symbol? The R symbol is the day that we on today. Today's date is actually 10/14/18. You know that, right? Today's date is 10/14/18. So the circle, so the square so happens to be 10. The triangle is 14, and then the circle of light or the world is 18. So that's the root or the rate. That's the double R. And it, as you see right there, the root or rate, it guards the shoulder. Right there. You see that? It guards the shoulder. Okay, but if you do it on your diagram from your position, it would be the left shoulder. It wouldn't be the right shoulder. All right, it would be over the left shoulder. That's what part that guards the shoulder. Okay. But all these symbols represent something. You gotta look at them from the square. You gotta look at them from the square. All right, trust me on that. And then you'll begin to see it. That's why the first image of the calendar so happens to be the square. And then from there you go into the triangle. And then from there you go into the circle. All right, this is real sacred geometry. This is sacred geometry. How you just see the essence of what it is. You said, what you say? You said, not my question. My question is, what are those symbols flashing on the screen? The symbols flashing on the screen is the same symbols that are on the body right there. These are the same symbols I've been showing for over 3 years now. All right, right there. The same symbols right there. That's 29 right there. You know what I mean? The same symbols as the symbols that's on the body. All right, that's 28 right there. All right, peace. What's up? Yeah, but all of these are part of the body. Like I said, we part of the body. We the temple. We literally the temple. You gotta look at it like that. But you know how they did it like this, so no one person can have all the power. This is why they did it like that. It's like the infinity stones or something like that. Everybody in a sense is like that. So yeah, that's how the Most High God, what you call the universe, split up the powers. So we have to be one body in order to make it happen, to steer the vessel. We just can't give it to one person. We are collective, so we become the Messiah type. All right, that's what it's all about. That's why I want y'all to see it as. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what it is. That right there is the V. That's 21. Once you see these things, the people that notice and study this stuff, you'll see it and know the spiritual application of it also. Because all these things have a spiritual application to them. Like that's El Amun right there. The faithful one, the hidden one. That right there is the galactical hero. It represents something. It really represents, it has a spiritual application to it. All right? So yeah, you're right. 10, no, you mix it up. Today is 10, 14, 18. The circle is 18. The triangle is 14. Miss Jazzy. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. The circle is the 18, Miss Jazzy, and the triangle so happens to be the 14. All right. Thank you for putting the 2 dots, and you understand the concept of the 2 dots. The 2 dots represent time and space. All right. Now, it's another thing that I wanted to break down in reference to the primes. People had a question about the primes, and I did countless videos on the primes. What's up, Miss Pizarro? Hey, peace. I see you in here. You making me smile. Shout out to New York in the building. You already know. Yeah, the 2 dots. Thank you for understanding the concept of the 2 dots. The 2 dots represent time and space itself. All right? For those that know what it's hitting for on that. Yeah, and but it's something I wanted to talk about in reference to the primes. Because I got about 5 more minutes on here and then I'm gonna get off. All right? I got you on my TV. Oh, wow. That's good. It looks like I'm on your TV, too. Shout out to you, sis. Not on my phone. That's what's up. We shining like a diamond. I'm feeling good. All right. So the primes represent the cosmic forces. Okay. So you got four types of cosmic forces, which is division, multiplication, adding, and subtraction. These are your cosmic forces. These are the forces that govern the universe. Real talk. So when I tell people that get on their all fours, that's what I be telling them to get on. But the universe designed us like that, so we'll be able to connect with the universe when we get on all fours, in a sense. All right, which represented prayer. Okay, for people that don't know that, or people that's not humble enough to go back and pray. But to get on all fours represented when you was tapping into the universe in prayer. All right, because you would be tapping into the quadrants. But it also represented the forces of the universe, because you had gravity. What is it? I'm gonna give that to you. That's a whole nother bill. I'm gonna save that, because I gotta give y'all the slides and I gotta do all that type of stuff so I can show y'all what I'm talking about on this, in reference to the cosmic forces and how this coincides with the primes. But the basic way I can explain this is you got to look at the primes as division, multiplication, adding, and subtraction. All right, and this is the way the universe operates. All right, and then the primes, the basic, also to keep it basic, is that the primes, you got the neutral primes. Okay, you got the neutral primes, then you got the lunar primes, you got the solar primes, then you got the vector primes. All right, the neutral primes is anything is 0 or anything divisible by 2. All right, that's your neutral prime. The prime, which is the 1 and the 9 or 19, and there's various different of them. All right, now I'll show you on that. But the 1 and the 9 is the fundamental key of the lunar prime. All right, and then you have the solar primes, which so happens to be the 2, the 5, the 7, the 9, the 11, the 13, the 17, the 19, the 23, the 27, 29, and 31. So those are the 11 solar primes. Then now you can go to your vector primes, and your vector primes so happen to be 3 and 6 and 9. Those are your vector primes, 3, 6, and 9. Anything that's divisible by 3, 6, and 9, in a sense, can gravitate towards the vector prime. So those are the essence of what the universe is and how it connects. And these are the guardians of the galaxy. Real talk, they manifest in everything. They manifest in everything. And it's a certain spiritual application with each prime. I can tell you I can just tell you stuff and you'd be like, wow, that describes my personality, LaMail. That's when I was born. I'm gonna tell you. Because this is a program. This is a simulation of a reality that we live in. It's literally a program. All right? So that's something that I want y'all to know, that this is a program. So when people be like, yo man, how did you describe me, my personality, just by knowing my birthday? We don't call it a birthday, we call it a log date. All right, this is what I want y'all to know. We don't call in the Messiah Codex, when anybody, I'm giving y'all a reading, we do not call your birthday a birthday, we call it a log date. All right, it's called a log date. That's when you log in space and time. Literally, that's when you log in space and time. Just like when you logged in Facebook or you logged in any other application. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, same thing. That's why you became the app perception. That's why you became, because you logged in space and time and you utilized the application of life, and you became the app perception. You utilizing stuff that you already had. That's why you the app perception, because you utilizing stuff that you already had. You assimilating stuff that you already had with stuff that you gained. That's why you become the app perception. All right, but you utilize the application, but you log in space and time. I just want y'all to look at it like that. This is a mainframe consciousness that we in. This is literally a mainframe consciousness that we live in. So when you log in space and time, it's not called your birth date. All right? That's when you just log in. Now, it's another thing that we talk about in the Messiah Codex, which is called your timestamp. And you say, well, what is your timestamp? Why is your timestamp different than your log date? Because Your timestamp is basically the way you stamp on reality, your impression on life, the impression that you make on reality. All right, that is your stamp. That's your timestamp. Now you can have various different timestamps. Real talk, and these are attributes or names that you take on. Like, let's say my name is Lazarus Lamel. That's a name that I take on. But my log date is 131 Solar Prime Supreme. That is my log date. But my name or my timestamp is Lazarus Lamel. So you got to look at it like that. This is the only way I can kind of explain it. Because the only thing that the universe, or if you want to call it God, or what you want to call it, the universe gave you numbers, and the universe gave you letters. I mean letters, like, you know, like a letter so you can read, like a letter so you can read it. Yeah. The universe gave you letters, and the universe gave you numbers. That's why sacredly every book that Paul dropped was called a epistle. It's called a epistle. It's not really a book. That's why people gotta get it. When Paul was dropping books, those aren't books. They're called epistles. Really letters. They only a piece. So they was really the same thing as the Codex, like something that I'm giving you in a sense. But every disciple, everybody knew about this, about the letters, and how these letters manifested into destinies, and how they connected with life. That's why every chapter or every book that Paul, the self-appointed disciple, guess what? It's called an epistle or a letter. So that's the only thing the universe literally gave us is numbers and letters to connect the dots and connect with everything. We in the new age of information, all right? We in the new age of information, all right? So, I'm going to log out. I got a couple phone calls I'm going to make. But look, I'm going to come back at 8 o'clock. If y'all not doing nothing, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central time, 5 o'clock West Coast Cali time, you already know. Come back to the live build, all right? And we're going to have fun. And I'm going to break down the Codex. I'm going to do some readings too. I'm going to do some readings utilizing the newest book that I put out. Sorry, pardon me. I'm going to do some readings utilizing the newest book that I put out too, the Introduction to Magic and Divination. All right, that is the 1-for-1 handmade, and you can easily get the book if you want. It's not really a book; it's called a Master Key application, which is a program. Okay, if you come out of the chat, you'll see the link in the description column on how to get the book. All right. Or what we call a Master Key application. I love y'all, man. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for enjoying this moment with me. Shout out to everybody that came through. Peace to Miss Satoria, Moon Goddess. Today's her birthday. God bless her. She is a Messiah Code all-star. She always holds us dignity. I don't know where she at. She probably partying like it's 1999. Hopefully she's good, man. God bless her, man. God bless her. She always is looking out for the family, man. Shout out to Miss Phyllis, Miss Pizarro. Thank you for coming back home. Shout out to Just Me. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Carolina. You already know. Texas in the building. Shout out to California in the building. Shout out to Miss Candace. North Carolina. Y'all had the all-star popping. What's up, Miss 219 lady? You elected Solar Prime Supreme. Tomorrow is your birthday. I really hope you enjoy it. For what it's worth, I really want you to have a good blessing, Miss 219 Solar Prime Supreme. I really want you to have a good blessing. Everybody on here, man, I want y'all to have a good blessing. That's one thing that you would get from Lamel, man. Lamel's not that dude that really this is a family experience. This is something different. This community that we build in is a family experience, and everybody here is growing. They growing with it, and they learning so much. We all learning. Thank you for all the purple hearts, all the purple hearts. I'm gonna be back here, man. All I gotta say, man, 747, 361 degrees. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you. You love me. Me is we. Shout out to my 414s or my 141s that know the 411. Shout out to my 9s that's making that phone call to ascension. You already know. Revelation chapter 9:11. We making them bitter right now. We really making them bitter right now. Shout out to my 171s. Yeah, they going to the 7-Eleven because they know that God's temple is open 24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to everybody. What's up, Miss Jazzy Fresh? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the All-Stars. Everybody that holds the team down. Everybody that's helping the movement build for what it's worth. You know, happy solar return to Miss 219 tomorrow. You already know those are 2 solar primes right there, the 2 and the 19. Oof, that's a powerful number right there. That's a very powerful number. So you know why that's why you're a solar prime supreme. You know, we're going to do a dedication to you. We're going to do a dedication to Miss Satoria. Hopefully, if she comes back in, I know she partying, she having fun. We'll do that. I wanted to do a dedication to Miss Michelle. I don't know what the hell happened to her ass. She's doing whatever she's doing. If she's on here, shout out to you, lady. I wanted to do a dedication yesterday. Shout out to y'all. How the hell we got 3 people that's associated with the movement that got 3 birthdays 3 days in a row? 17, 18, and 19. That's just crazy. Freaking crazy. Everybody here is solarly connected. We logged in space and time, man. We twin souls. Trust me, man. That's how we connected. You look at all them numbers. Look at all them numbers that connects all of them. That's deep. That's so deep. That's what you gotta look at. Men and women live. So, yeah. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody, I love y'all, man. You gotta use an innate skill. Trust me, you gotta use an innate skill when it comes. It's already inside you. It's already inside you. You gotta use an innate skill. It's already inside you. Trust me. And with that, you'll succeed. We all gonna succeed with this. Trust me. Watch when we get that temple. That's the most beautifulest thing that we're gonna have. Once we build that temple, it's over from here. Avalanche. We working on it. It's coming. We worldwide. But shout out to everybody. I love y'all, man. Stay close to the movement.